we kicked it, you've been caught up with the bitches that don't get it, you're a star love.
Why aren't you happy right now? That's a genuine question because I have you here lacking inner fulfillment, and you may be dealing with someone who has an emotional insecurity to themselves. They could also be insecure and they're just not letting you know, but energetically, this person is blocking you. And you may be avoiding conflicts right now. Could be within a relationship, but in the end, you have a difficult decision to make. And this could be about this lover you're dealing with. Like, you need the strength to break free from a cycle, or you're just going to repeat patterns. So it's like you're avoiding conflict, but conflict also finds you. And then we have the moving on card. So Spirit really wants you to be on to the next person. That's if you want to break free from this cycle. Also, you do have money improvements coming in. We have the Ace of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups, so that definitely signifies money improvements. And with the Five of Pentacles in reverse, also you have the Five of Wands twice, upright and reverse. But with the Five of Pentacles, you may have came out of a time where money was tight and you didn't have a lot of options, but now you have options. It may have been a fight to get to where you are. And then we have cloud 9. So there's something that you're experiencing or about to experience that's going to bring in pure happiness, and it's going to feel like a dream. But with the Seven of Cups, Spirit wants you to look beyond those clouds, because one of these options that you have is tricky, like it's a trap. But this could also represent, someone playing mental mind games on you, and they're leaving you with like all these ideas. So more so like manipulation. So you need to find someone who is more loving, loyal, the same frequency as you. Also, this new person that you may come in contact with may have pets, specifically dogs. So they're also good with dogs, and that lets you know that this person is trustworthy and they're reliable, and they're going to respect you and treat you as the king or queen you are. Someone here chose a lot of things over you, like it's giving family, friends, money, status, video games, even the dog over you. And this is going to cause a tower. I don't know if this already happened or just happened, but like this could even be pre-shadowing a little bit. Like if something doesn't change, this is going to cause an ending. And then with the stars, Spirit wants you to choose you, like put more love back into yourself. Like you're deserving of so much more than what someone is giving you. And if this is inevitable, it's going to cause a painful ending if you don't do something now for yourself. They let people manipulate them into ghosting you, but they also felt like they didn't deserve you. So why even entertain you in the first place? The 111 on the timer. And then we have, I don't want to be toxic anymore. And they're also afraid of commitment. It's just like, what's the point of connecting with you and, at first impact wanting to be with you if they're just going to be this way? It's like they knew they had toxic qualities within themselves, and they still decided to mess with you. So that's very much weird behavior. And then we have Canary's Call. So right above the tower, we have this, and Spirit wants to let you know that they're promising you that the storm is going to pass, and you will experience peace after this situation. Then we have the Karmic Wheel. See how pretty this card is? Very beautiful. But Spirit is letting you know that it's time to step off that hamster wheel of this karmic cycle that you're having with someone, or it's just going to keep repeating and repeating until you learn a lesson. But once you find yourself again, your third eye starts to awaken. So it says, even if it feels like your spiritual gifts are being challenged, your intuition remains untouched and powerful. Now more than ever, your abilities to see beyond are enhanced. Trust in this inner clarity it's leading you to a greater depth of understanding and strength. Your true potential is unfolding, and embrace it with confidence. And after this little healing process, I don't know how long it'll be for you. You get the chariot, you get forward movement. Also, someone younger than you may have some advice to give you. And if you're like a much mature female, this may be coming from a family member. So, if you want to talk to them or anyone who is younger than you that wants to reach out to you, you can be like, hey, someone hurt my feelings, or, don't be too detailed because they're young, but just, try and talk to them and see what advice that they can give you. Also, Spirit wants you to travel somewhere near water. That may be significant if you have like a little lake or river in the neighborhood or something. But near water, they want you to journal, write out your feelings, send your tears into the river. They want you to release your emotions. 1010. And then after that, you get surrounded by blessings, like a whole lot of blessings coming in. Could be money, like something's in the background. Spirit is letting you know by doing this, you have more opportunities coming your way. I don't know who this message is for, but this is for someone who just became suddenly aware. Like, your consciousness literally elevated, like your frontal lobe developed. I don't know what the case may be, but that is very important here. But you finally accepted a situation for what it was, and now you're choosing happiness. Like, you may have came from a situation where you have been in avoidance to something, but now you're starting to do self-development, and you're coming from a place where you felt uninspired and unmotivated, like doing mindless activities, not doing what you love. And you also came from a situation that was like hitting rock bottom. Like, the situation just couldn't get any worse, but now you're starting to recover. And because you're doing this work, you get the Ace of Wands. Now you have this new beginning and new ideas and creation, and literally underneath that you have creative. So Spirit wants you to get inspired and express yourself. And if you're an artist, it's time to pick up that magic wand and start drawing, painting, writing, whatever it is that you do that you love. 111 here. And Spirit also wants you to know that it pays to keep an open mind, because we have foreigner, like you're leaving all that was familiar. And then we have mountains, and it's not easy to climb a mountain. So it will not be an easy path, but that's also a part of life. Also, you came from a place where you were discontent with your whole surrounding, like could have been where you live, the area, or just your home environment. But there is a man over 25 that is very ambitious, that is going to give you some advice. This could easily be like watching a YouTube video of someone older giving hot topics and think pieces on how to rebuild yourself, and that's going to be very beneficial. Also, we have love offer, like the love that you will put out is going to be reciprocated. And if this is the feminine energy watching, this is what your person is going through. Like, they have to do what I was saying was, this is what your person is going through before they can come to you. But I do see you two coming together because we have the lovers, and this is going to be mutual energy being reciprocated. And then we have rebuilding. So some of you had to start over and build a stronger foundation, and you're definitely putting in the work this time, so we love to see it. So I'm talking to an Empress here, and you may be a great parent if you have kids, or going to be a good mother if you are expecting. But there's something about you here, like you bring growth and evolution. But we have courage twice, and it's surrounding what you're thinking. Like, your thoughts are very important around this time. So it's time to start doing some self-acceptance. And then we have the Tower in reverse. So this transformation that you're going through is definitely personal. Some of you may fear change, but this doesn't feel like a bad change. This feels like this was good for you and meant to happen for you. But this could also represent the time right now being a little bit stormy. Next is the Three of Pentacles. So you do have improvements coming, but they're going to be delayed. And I feel like it has to deal with your thought process because, what you think is what actively manifests. So what you have been manifesting is delayed because of that. And then we have lovers and friends. So someone you have a close bond with wants to spend some time with you. This could be a lover or a friend. Also, if you want, you can ask for them for advice, because if they want to spend some time with you, they should easily be willing to help you. And this could also speed up, whatever it is that you're trying to build up for yourself. Also, with the Eight of Swords and cleanup, it's time to let go of what no longer is serving you. Like, it's time to move on to better days. Also, with the Five of Pentacles in reverse, you could have came out of a difficult time in your life, and now you actually spent a lot of work trying to better yourself. And then with the Ten of Wands, it may feel like what you're doing is weighing you down, but there are its benefits. So you just need to keep pushing through whatever it is that you got going on, because we have victory. So there is success and there is rewards for you doing what it is that you're doing.
Shouldn't have to deal with that. I'll never make you feel like that.